Rowdy Rebel took to Instagram and had a few things to get off his chest, man. He said, I said what I said. What's going on, y'all? We got a little trouble in the GS9 camp? What's the word, y'all? Always watching TV, back with another exclusive. You know the vibes. Make sure you hit that like button, get in the comment section, let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you're notified whenever I drop. Alright, man, let's just get into it, man. Now, this all started when Rowdy Rebel went on Math HOFFA, my expert opinion, and decided to give his opinion on the King Von and Lil Tim incident. Now, Rowdy had an interesting point of view on the situation, man. If you ask me, I felt like he was being a little biased. It seemed like he picked his side and he just felt like this is how it should have went. But Rowdy's take on it was Lil Tim should have got out the truck with his John and back everyone up off of QUANDO. Like he was the only one out there with a firearm. Really, Rowdy? Come on, man. You from the 90s. You know. Come on, bro. You wouldn't even do that. You see somebody assaulting Bobby Shmurda, that's what you gonna do? You gonna come out with you gonna back a gun out and tell that person back up off of Bobby? Come on, you doing the same thing. Which is why you should have never spoke on the situation. But what y'all think, man? How y'all felt that would have played out? Let's just use Rowdy's theory, man. Lil Timmy Tim got out the truck. King Von put his hands on QUANDO Rondo. And Lil Tim backs out a chop and tells all them Chicago savages to back up off. Come on, bro. It would have. I feel like more people probably would have died, man. What y'all think? Get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about that, man. Rowdy said Lil Tim should have backed everybody up because he was the only one out there with a firearm. Come on, man. More niggas would have died if he did that dumb shit. This is why I honestly think Rowdy Rebel should have just minded his business, man. Y'all, have you ever even met King Von? Didn't he blow up and die while y'all was in jail? Like, no pun intended, but y'all never even met the guy. Like, where's all the, why you even voicing your, it was mad other situations he could have used. A lot of other scenarios where it's like, you know, where somebody didn't die, man. Like, don't try to speak on something where bloodshed and a body drop and expect people to just rock with you, how you see it, bro. Like, it's never gonna work like that. But right after that clip aired, man, it was like a snowball effect. NBA YoungBoy decided to indirectly chime in, and then that's when the whole internet went up in an uproar, man. Everybody started saying, yo, he talking about Rowdy, he gotta be talking about Rowdy, where this came from, what NBA YoungBoy talking about. And then out of nowhere, Bobby popped up with a video seemingly responding to NBA YoungBoy where he appears to be asking like, yo, what you did? What we know you for doing? Yourself, not the people around you, what you did. And then, of course, everybody starts speculating and commenting on the video and sharing the video like, yo, this Bobby talk about NBA YoungBoy. So Bobby came back with another video and he made it clear like, yo, I wasn't even talking about boy. Like, what is this all about? So Bobby seemed like he was confused. He didn't know what was going on. He wasn't even speaking on NBA YoungBoy, and NBA YoungBoy just came for him. And now we here, man. We back at Math HOFFA. Bobby pulled up this time. And he has some interesting things to say, man. He actually approached the situation how he should have approached it when it first happened, man. He was on his grown man-ish, you know what I'm saying? He admitted to being wrong. He said he handled the situation wrong. And he also said some things, man. I've listened to everything. He said, I could be wrong, man, but it sounded like he said Rowdy Rebel got checked for that because he wasn't supposed to be speaking on them other people's situation, man. Y'all could go check out the clip over at Math HOFFA and see if I'm bugging or not, man, but it sounded like that's what he said, man. He said, and I'm not trying to clickbait y'all, man. He made it clear that he know Rowdy didn't mean it in a negative way. He wasn't trying to stir up nothing or make it no issues. He was just giving his opinion and kind of trying to say he wish it didn't happen, but it came out wrong. But he also said that Rowdy Rebel got checked for that. He said, bro got checked for that, and he know he was wrong for that. So how y'all feel about this, man? Y'all feel like Bobby got that rank over Rowdy, and he, you know what I'm saying, he got at him and told him like, yo, bro, don't be speaking on these other people's situations. We got real people in the streets. We got homies doing 90-something years. We don't need to speak on other people's situations as an example. We come from this. We got a whole bunch of, and that's basically what he was saying on Math HOFFA too. Like, bro, I would never speak on a body dropping because that, like, that's been happening around me. I could tell you a whole bunch of different scenarios where it'll be the same situation like King Von and Lil Tim. After that clip aired, we had your boy Rowdy Rebel taken to Instagram talking about, I said what I said. Now, you know, the internet, like, these guys need to understand it's not the same as, like, 6-7 years ago, man. You got to be careful with how you say things, what you saying, and how you saying it, bro. So, right after he said that, like, an hour later, he had to come back and clarify the whole I said what I said because basically nobody else said anything but your mans. Bobby came and he said, yo, Rowdy was wrong for this. He didn't really mean it in a negative way. He really meant that it shouldn't have happened. But being that it happened, he kind of wish it kind of went like this. And, he decided to respond by saying, I said what I said. So, everybody taking like, whoa, Bobby and Rowdy beefing? So he had to come back again. And he was like, I could never beef with Bobby. He freed me from a whole bid. But to them other guys, I said what I said. So, I guess Rowdy want all the smoke, man. He ain't trying to be friendly. And if you pay attention to the whole GS9 movement, when they first came on the scene, they was rocking with Lil Durk and them. I never, since they came home, I didn't see any interactions with OTF and Lil Durk. But I'm sure that connection is still there with the streets and all that. So they clearly picked their sides. Bobby is trying to be a little bit more strategic. He's independent. He don't want no label problems. He don't want to get blackballed. So he trying to be more strategic and play it smart. Like, listen, man, I don't got no smoke with NBA. We just ain't gonna speak on nobody's situations. We're gonna keep it internal. We're gonna keep it GS9. We're gonna keep it Crip. As far as all that other stuff, man, we don't got no opinions on that, man. He was trying to be the more, the big brother, like, nah, Rowdy ain't really mean it like that, man, and just keep it pushing. But Rowdy decided to keep it going. He took to Instagram like, hey, man, I said what I said. What's up? And I ain't talking about Bobby. I'm talking about them other guys. So he want all the smoke. I don't know if he's trying to go back and forth to get his name up, get his clout up, to stay relevant. Like NBA YoungBoy was saying, y'all proving the man point. Like, because if your man said, yo, whatever, what you still coming back and going to IG and addressing it and playing a song in the background, talking about we on whatever y'all on and all that. Come on, man. So who gonna be the grown-up? Who gonna be like, you know what? You got it. Y'all, you got the last word. You say whatever you say. I ain't tripping. I ain't studying you. I'm rich. I'm taking care of my... It's like y'all just be trying to run head first into crashing out. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this, man. As always, watching TV. Make sure y'all like this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You know the vibes. I'm out of here. Gang.